Yearning for Serenity, an introduction to simple living. In a world of relentless noise and distractions, a growing number of people are seeking solace in simplicity. They're yearning for a life less cluttered, less chaotic, and more aligned with their core values. This yearning is at the heart of the simple living movement, a philosophy that encourages us to strip away the superfluous and focus on what truly matters. Imagine a life where you have more time for loved ones, for passions you've neglected, for simply being present in the moment. The allure of less minimalism's rising tide. The desire for a simpler life is reflected in the growing popularity of minimalism. While often associated with owning fewer possessions, minimalism is ultimately about intentionality. It's about being mindful of what we bring into our lives, physically, digitally, emotionally, and making choices that align with our values. The allure of minimalism lies in its promise of freedom. Freedom from the weight of possessions, from the pressure to keep up with the Joneses, from the constant barrage of advertising telling us we need more. Defining your simplicity, a personalized approach. Before embarking on your journey towards a simpler life, it's essential to define what simplicity means to you. It's a deeply personal concept, shaped by your values, priorities, and aspirations. For some, it might involve downsizing their belongings and living in a smaller space. For others, it might mean decluttering their schedules and prioritizing quality time with loved ones. The power of less, embracing minimalism. At its core, a simple life often begins with embracing minimalism. Minimalism isn't about starkness or deprivation, it's about owning less stuff and living with intention. When we surround ourselves with only the things we truly need and love, we create space for what matters most. This shift in focus from acquiring to experiencing can be profoundly liberating. Imagine walking into your home and feeling a sense of calm wash over you. Each item has a purpose, a place, and a story. There's no clutter competing for your attention, no unnecessary objects draining your energy. Section 2. Prioritizing what matters. Focusing your energy. Living a simple life requires us to be deliberate with our time and energy. It's about identifying our core values, the things that bring us the most joy and fulfillment, and making them our top priorities. This often means saying no to commitments that drain our energy or distract us from what truly matters. Take a moment to reflect on your values. What's most important to you? Is it spending time with loved ones, pursuing a creative passion, or making a difference in your community? Section 3. The art of mindful living. Being present in each moment. In our fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle, constantly thinking about the next task, the next deadline, the next item on our to-do list. But a simple life invites us to slow down, to savor the present moment, to appreciate the beauty in the everyday. This is the essence of mindful living. Mindfulness isn't about emptying your mind or achieving a state of blissful detachment. It's about paying attention to the present moment without judgment, with curiosity and openness. Section 4. Letting go of excess, decluttering your life. Decluttering is an essential step in simplifying your life. It's about letting go of the physical, digital, and emotional clutter that weighs us down and prevents us from living with intention and purpose. This process can be liberating, creating space for new possibilities and a greater sense of peace. Start by decluttering your physical space. Go through your belongings one room at a time and ask yourself honestly, do I use this? Do I love it? Does it serve a purpose in my life? Recognizing the echoes of simplicity, signs of a simpler life. How do you know if you're living a simple life? It's not about checking off boxes or comparing yourself to others. It's about tuning into your own experience and noticing the subtle shifts in your daily routines, your mindset, and your overall well-being. One of the most telling signs is a sense of calm amidst the chaos. You may still have a busy schedule, but you navigate it with a sense of intentionality, prioritizing what truly matters. You're no longer consumed by the need to keep up with the Joneses, finding contentment in your own unique path. The clarity of contentment. Finding peace in what you have. Contentment is a cornerstone of a simple life. It's about appreciating what you have rather than constantly striving for what you lack. This doesn't mean you can't have goals or aspirations, but it does mean finding peace and gratitude in the present moment, regardless of your circumstances. You begin to recognize that true happiness isn't found in acquiring more things, but in cultivating experiences, nurturing relationships, and living in alignment with your values. Abundance, the gift of saying no. One of the greatest gifts of simplifying your life is the abundance of time it creates. When you're no longer bogged down by unnecessary possessions, commitments, and distractions, you reclaim precious hours in your day to devote to what truly matters. This newfound time isn't about idleness or boredom. It's about creating space for the things that bring you joy, nourish your soul, and make you feel truly alive. Saying no becomes a powerful tool in your quest for a simpler life. You learn to decline requests and invitations that don't align with your values or priorities. Embracing the art of subtraction, decluttering your space. Simplifying your life starts at home. A clutter-free environment promotes a clutter-free mind. This isn't about stark minimalism, but about surrounding yourself with things that serve a purpose or bring you joy. Begin with a single drawer, shelf, or corner. Hold each item in your hand. Ask, do I use this? Do I love it? Does it reflect who I am today? If the answer is no, let it go. Donate, sell, or discard. As you declutter, you'll notice a shift. There's less to clean, organize, and think about. This frees up mental energy and creates a sense of spaciousness. Time mastery. Simplifying your schedule and commitments. A cluttered schedule is a recipe for stress and overwhelm. Simplifying your time involves identifying your priorities and making conscious choices about how you spend each day. Start by evaluating your current commitments. Are you saying yes out of obligation or genuine desire? It's okay to decline requests that don't align with your values or goals. Remember, every yes to something you don't truly care about is a no to something that matters more. Digital minimalism, reclaiming your attention in a wired world. In our hyper-connected world, digital distractions are constant. Emails, social media notifications, and news alerts compete for our attention, leaving us feeling scattered and depleted. Digital minimalism is about reclaiming our focus and using technology intentionally. Start by assessing your digital habits. How much time do you spend on your phone or computer each day? Which apps or websites are your biggest time wasters? Consider setting limits on your usage or using tools that block distracting websites during specific hours. Section 4. Cultivating contentment, finding joy in the present moment. A simple life is a life lived with intention and gratitude. It's about finding joy in the ordinary, appreciating what we have, and letting go of the constant pursuit of more. Cultivating contentment is a daily practice. It involves shifting our focus from what we lack to what we already possess. Start by practicing gratitude. Each day, write down 3 things you're grateful for, no matter how small. Challenge negative thoughts and comparisons. When you find yourself envying others or feeling dissatisfied, remind yourself of all the good in your life. Focus on your own journey and celebrate your own unique path. Embrace the beauty of simplicity. Find joy in everyday moments, a walk in nature, a shared meal with loved ones, a quiet evening at home. By savoring the present, we cultivate a deep sense of peace and fulfillment that transcends material possessions or external achievements. Simplicity and happiness intertwined. The pursuit of a simpler life is often driven by a deep yearning for happiness. But is there a real connection between the two? Countless studies and personal accounts suggest there is. When we simplify our lives, we create space for the things that truly matter. Imagine waking up each morning feeling calm and energized. Your home is a sanctuary, free from clutter and chaos. Your schedule is aligned with your values. This is the promise of a simpler life. Simplicity is about making conscious choices that align with your values. It's about letting go of the things that weigh you down. As you simplify your life, you may notice a shift in your perspective. You begin to appreciate the little things. You find joy in the ordinary, cultivating a deep sense of gratitude. Section 2, Liberation from the Excess. Finding joy in owning less. Our consumer-driven culture often equates happiness with material possessions. We're bombarded with messages telling us that we need more to be happy. But the truth is, the more we accumulate, the more burdened we often feel. Imagine the freedom that comes from letting go of the excess. The clothes you never wear, the gadgets you never use, the clutter that steals your time and energy. This liberation allows you to focus on what truly matters: experiences, relationships, and personal growth. When you own less, you have less to clean, organize, and worry about. This frees up mental space and reduces stress, creating a sense of peace and tranquility in your home and in your mind. Moreover, embracing a minimalist lifestyle often leads to financial freedom. By consuming less, you save more, allowing you to pursue your passions, invest in your future, or simply enjoy greater financial security. The joy of owning less isn't about deprivation. It's about appreciating the things you have and finding contentment in simplicity. It's about aligning your possessions with your values, creating a space that reflects who you are and what you cherish. Section 3. The gift of time, cultivating richer experiences. One of the greatest benefits of simplifying your life is the abundance of time it creates. When you're no longer bogged down by unnecessary possessions, commitments, and distractions, you reclaim precious hours to devote to what truly matters. Imagine having the time to pursue a forgotten passion, learn a new skill, or simply spend quality time with loved ones. This newfound freedom allows you to create a life rich in experiences, connections, and personal growth. Time is our most valuable resource, and yet we often squander it on things that don't bring us joy or fulfillment. By simplifying our schedules and commitments, we create space for the activities that nourish our souls and make us feel truly alive. This might involve spending more time in nature, exploring new hobbies, or simply enjoying quiet moments of reflection. It's about making conscious choices about how you spend your time, ensuring that each day is filled with intention and purpose. As you prioritize experiences over possessions, you'll discover that true happiness comes from living in the moment, savoring the beauty of the everyday, and creating memories that will last a lifetime. Section 4. Nurturing connection. Prioritizing relationships in a simple life. In our fast-paced, technology-driven world, it's easy to neglect our relationships. We're often so busy chasing deadlines, checking notifications, and scrolling through social media that we forget to nurture the connections that matter most. A simple life allows you to prioritize relationships, creating space for meaningful conversations, shared experiences, and genuine connection. When you're not bogged down by clutter, commitments, and distractions, you have more time and energy to invest in the people you love. This might involve scheduling regular coffee dates with friends, planning family adventures, or simply making an effort to be fully present during conversations with loved ones. It's about putting down your phone, silencing the distractions, and truly listening to the people around you. Simplifying your life isn't about isolating yourself from the world. It's about creating space for the relationships that matter most. It's about nurturing the connections that bring you joy, support, and a sense of belonging. When you prioritize relationships, you create a life rich in love, laughter, and shared experiences. A life where happiness is not a destination, but a journey shared with the people you cherish most. The enduring rewards of a simpler life. Simple living is not about deprivation but liberation, shedding excess to nourish our souls. True happiness is a way of life, rooted in intentionality and gratitude. The journey towards simplicity is personal, shaped by our values. No one-size-fits-all approach. Align actions with what matters most. Create a spacious, fulfilling life. Embrace simplicity for enduring rewards. Define success on our own terms. Simplify schedules for creativity and reflection. Prioritize experiences over possessions, embrace imperfection, and celebrate simple pleasures. Embracing the journey, a call to simplicity. The path to a simpler life is a continuous journey, not a destination. Make small, sustainable changes over time, embrace imperfection and celebrate progress. Identify one area to simplify. Declutter your home or simplify your schedule. Reduce digital consumption. Take one small step today. Experience increased peace, joy, and purpose. Connect with others on this journey. Share challenges and celebrate successes. There's strength in community. Rediscover joy and fulfillment in simple living. The journey begins with a single step. Take it today.